Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First conditional sentences. In the previous video, I discussed zero conditional sentences or general structure of all sentences. So if you learn that thing, zero conditional sentences and the things which are belong to first video, so you can go to my previous video. So that is the first conditional sentence, and the function of this first conditional sentence. So now we will see first conditional sentence are exciting tool for expressing possibility, potential, prediction, promises, cause and consequences. So what are the first conditional sentence? In this first conditional sentence, the thing they talk about real or likely situations in the future. So first thing first is that they talk about real or likely situation in the future, which is going to be happen in the future. These sentences express possible future action or events that are likely to be happen if a certain condition is met. So that is the second point, which is very important. So if the conditions are met, then the event or this action will be happen in the future. They use the present simple tense in the if clause and will plus verb in the main clause. So now we will see the structure of the first conditional sentence. The first conditional sentence structure, the light like these unbold like content or text is belong to the journal structure. If clause, as you know, that is the journal structure. Main clause, so there are two clauses in every conditional sentence. Or in the second, you can see if is definitely dependent clause, and the second one is independent clause, so that is also pertinent to the journal structure. And if is a conditional clause, and we will in if clause we will describe, or we will put condition over here, and in the result there will be a result. Okay, so what is the specific in this first conditional sentence? This bold text is belong to first conditional. You will write if or when, so both are correct, or you can use in this future okay, so I will tell you later. If plus present simple. So in if clause you will write down present simple sentence, and in future simple in the main clause, or we can say independent clause, or in the result clause we will use future simple. Or if the sentence need any other modal verb like may or can, so you can also change with may or can, or any other modal verb, with any other modal verb. So if present simple will be in the first clause, and in the second clause future simple. If dependent clause, as I told you, and that would be independent. If conditional, and that would be result. So what is next and important? Simple future tense in the independent clause which express the outcome that is most likely to happen in the future as a result of the other action expressed in the if clause. So that is the important thing which I previously tell you. For example, in the sentence, if it rains, the picnic will be cancelled. The dependent clause is if it rains, which express the condition. So that is the condition if it rains. So what would be the result? So result is there, the independent clause. Result would be in the independent clause as the picnic will be cancelled. So if it rains, the picnic will be cancelled. So that would be the result. So you can see that this sentence pertinent to two clause. There is a condition if it rains, and that would result would what would be the result? The result would be the picnic will be cancelled, which states the result or effect of the condition. So now we will see the sentences. Okay, so the examples. The first example of this conditional sentence. Okay, so as I told you that this sentence is used for possibilities, potential, prediction, promise, cause and consequences. So now we will see these all these things. If we study hard, we will get good grades on the test. So there is a condition and there is a potential also, and that is there is a possibility in this sentence. If you study hard, you will get good grade on the test. Okay, so now we will see the examples of these first conditional sentences. So you can see that the first conditional sentence expresses possibilities, potential, prediction, promise, and cause and consequences. So you can see in the first sentence that if we study hard, we will get good grades in the test. So there is a possibility or there is a kind of potential that a student can get a good marks. If it rains tomorrow, we will cancel the picnic. So that is also there is a condition in it, and there is also, like, as you know that in every conditional sentences there will be and there will be definitely condition in this sentence, but this also like cause and consequences in it. If it rains tomorrow, we will cancel the picnic. If she studies hard, she will pass the exam. So that is another possibility. If they arrive on time, we will start the meeting. And if you eat too much, you will feel sick. So that is also a kind of prediction. If I finish my work early, I will go to the gym. So it will rain if the cloud look darker. So now we will use, like in zero conditional sentences, we use this structure Like if you do not use if in the start, so you can use in the middle, but you have to omit this comma in between these two clauses. So uh, it will rain if the clouds look dark. So that is another possibility, or maybe a kind of a prediction. I will eat pizza if you order it for dinner. She will be happy if you give her a gift. You will miss the train if we will miss the train if we don't hurry. If it rains, we will stay home. Like in the first sentence, they cancel picnic. They want to cancel their picnic, and in the now in this sentence, they will stay at home. So there is a different structure, but all belong to first conditional. If I study hard, I will pass the test. We won't. We will not go out if you are not feeling well. They will be happy if they got the job. What will you do if you win the lottery? Okay, so there are a lot of sentences, and I just made them for your understanding and for your like concept clear, for giving you the clear concept of this first conditional sentences, because students always feel that this is a hard nut to crack, but mm, by reading these sentences and by memorizing the structure, so you can easily make these sentences, and by seeing lot of sentences, your structure would be inshallah ta'ala good. Okay, so if you study hard, you will go well in the test. We will go to the beach if the weather is nice. I will help you if you ask me nicely. She will be happy if you give her a present. The train will be late if it rains. So that is there is look at all these sentences. Lot of possibilities, promises, prediction are there in this structure, and you see that this is also the train will be late if it rains. So that is also a kind of prediction. If you help me with my homework, I will buy you an ice cream. So that is the promise. If you come to the party, I will introduce you to my friends. So that is again a promise. The condition is that the person, he or she, will come in the party. If you pass your exam, I will give you a reward. If you practice every day, I will get you a new mobile. So that is all related with promise. There are some key points in it, so that is also need to remember. Key points: will express a strong possibility or certainty. You can change the word order: subject, will, verb, if plus present simple. You can use the other modal verb like can or may in the main clause, dependent depending on the meaning. Like if there is a kind of possibility, then you have to use it. Without it, you cannot use, because can is a different expression, or may has also a different expression. Remember, For the first conditional sentence, focus on real or likely situations, not impossible ones. So you will use just for the real or likely situation, not use for impossible one. Okay, thank you so much. If you want this content, so you can go to my website and I will share it in the description below. Thank you so much.